Hello everyone, welcome back to YouTube. Welcome back to
My YouTube channel.
Hello everyone. Gak apa-apa ya. Hello everyone. Sorry. Serius. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Still with me, Rodi Samputra. Today we are going to learn English with Mr. Afif and Mr. Sofi. How to learn English for fun. Let's get started.
Okay, today we are gonna have some small talk, Mr. Sophie.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think we should share our experience for learning English.
Yeah, to inspiration
Yes.
all people.
Yeah. And I think I have some question for you about your journey to learn English.
Yeah,
Of course,
why not?
and I have some question with you
Yeah,
about the English journey and also some experience for having small talk with the foreigner. And today I have one question. The first question is, what makes you want to learn English?
yeah, because right now in globalization era, we have to can speak English because right now the border of state
Yes.
is no one, so
Okay.
we have to can speak English. Because when we can speak English, we can communicate with all people in this world.
Yeah. Alright. So when we learn English, of course, we have some challenge like we are very nervous to speak English, and then we are to be more silent when some of the people ask some question to me in English and many things. So how can you deal with that the challenge?
Yeah. For me, first step are we have to speak first
Okay.
without thinking about the grammar.
Okay. So it's mean we just need to speak.
Yeah.
We don't need to think about the
Yeah.
grammar, like.
Focus on speak confidence and don't thinking about the grammar, only active speak. And by time by time, bit by bit, we can slowly speak English, and the grammar will automatically follow.
So it's mean the first time we need to be confident to speak,
Yeah,
and we don't need to think a lot of about grammar when we want to speak. And yeah, I think it's make us more confident when we want to speak with other people. Okay. And maybe the next question, how if we learn English by watching English video or maybe listening to the music, are they useful for improving our English?
yeah, absolutely. Because almost every single day, I also watch YouTube. I also learning to the music
Alright.
because we can get new vocabulary
Okay.
and we can practice how to listening more clear.
Okay. I see. And how about if we don't really understand some of the people when they speak English, because every student have a different level of
Yeah.
vocabulary, and sometimes when we listen to native English speaker or maybe the people who have good spoken English, we don't understand 100% what they are speaking. So how we can deal with this situation?
Yeah, for me it's not important to translate.
Okay.
Yeah, because for me just speak like
That's
that.
it, yeah.
Because time by time we can understand.
Okay. Yeah, I see. And I think I was a student long time ago when the first time I started to learn English in past I feel so nervous when my teacher asks me some question in English, and also I feel so bored sometimes when I learn English because you know in the past I also want to do anything, any activity. So I have a question about the challenge in learning English, especially to hide from maybe bad mood for learning. Sometimes when we learn 1 week, 2 week, we feel a spirit to learn, but after 3 weeks, we are feel bored. So how we can hide from that situation?
Yeah, I think it's normal because when we speak, when we learn English, at the first step,
Yes,
we will feel like bored
yes,
because like stuck
mm,
at the some level,
yes,
and we want to improve and we don't have a speaking partner.
yes, of course.
Yeah, and feel bored. But in my opinion, we have to just learn, speak and speak.
Yeah,
For me, yeah,
I see.
it's normal step in the first step.
Okay, so it's mean it doesn't matter when the first time we learn English, listening to the music, listening some podcast or
Yeah.
watching a video, we don't really understand what the people are talking.
Yeah, no problem.
That is not first time because that is the journey of learning
Yeah.
English. Okay,
It's normal.
all right. And I think you also say that you have no any partner for speaking English.
Yeah.
So how if you are at home, how you can practice your English? Because maybe your family they don't speak English, and also maybe your neighbor too, or even your friends when they speak or when you speak English, they will be laugh to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you talking about like that?
The biggest challenge when we first time learn English, for sure, speaking partner,
Yeah.
because I live in village
Yeah.
and no one can speak English at all. Yeah, at least I use the Facebook or online
Yes.
course, or I use the English apps
Okay.
like Duolingo, or I use Ome TV or Facebook
Okay.
to level up
Yeah.
my English
Okay.
to media I learn.
Okay.
So I think currently when we want to speak English, it's easier than in the past because right now we have internet technology.
Okay. So we can use some of the internet or maybe online research
Yeah,
to learn English like application
and right now we have ChatGPT.
on ChatGPT.
Yeah, also it's more effective
Okay.
for learning.
This is free.
Yeah, free apps.
Okay.
Or maybe you have more money,
Okay.
you can pay for more advanced apps.
Okay. So by these apps we can practice by ourselves, like
Yeah.
maybe make a question, or
Yeah.
maybe having practice like that.
Or maybe you can use Ome TV.
Maybe.
You can speak directly with random person
Yeah.
on internet, and maybe if you are lucky, you can meet with your future wife or your girlfriend.
Okay, by the way, do you have some friend who comes to Kebumen meet you and talk together with you for sharing some of the culture, the food, and anything?
Yeah, I also have friends from internet, and we meet from the apps. Yeah, and I can share WhatsApp number, and finally we text. I can call each other, and we can share anything, the culture or unique something. in their country or from my country.
I see. Yeah. And have you ever been to abroad, like maybe America, Europe?
Honestly, I have a big dream.
Okay.
Yeah, for visiting my friends in USA or in European countries. But my biggest problem is I don't have enough money for now. But for future, I don't know. Maybe I can become the rich person because of my English. I don't know. When I can speak English fully, I can build my business grow up, and I can become the rich person. We don't know. We
It's
never
possible.
know. Yeah, it's possible.
And by the way, what do you do? Like, do you work or do you make some business? Are you
Yes.
still being a student?
Yes, I have my own business. I'm a hijab seller on traditional market, and I also have online shop
Yeah.
on Shopee, Tokopedia, or something like that. Yeah, and yeah, time by time, bit by bit, I was grow up. Yeah.
I see. And actually, at the first time I learned English, I also have some maybe bad experience because I was from old generation. I was graduated from senior high school in 2006, and I really want to continue my study at the university at that time, but the financial
Yeah,
is a problem for my family, so I need to think how can I make more money so I can go to the university. And finally, I decided to work abroad in South America, especially in Trinidad and Tobago. I was there for 2 years, working with some of the Indonesian people and also Chinese, Vietnamese, and some of the Asian country too. And at that time, I felt that English is so important for working abroad, especially when we met some of the people from other countries. And I have some experience, and maybe it's so funny experience because I could not speak English at all at that time in 2009. I was working in Trinidad and Tobago, and I got the ticket to fly from Jakarta to Trinidad and Tobago. Before we need to transit in Malaysia, in Holland, and in airplane we need to get some drink from the steward and stewardess. They offer me, would you like to drink, sir? So I was so confused how to answer.
So at the time you don't understand at all. You don't understand at all.
Actually I just understood one word like drink. I still remember my teacher in high school taught me drink that is minuman in Indonesia. Okay, so how can I answer? I just choose coffee and tea. So the response is always same. What would you like to drink, sir? Coffee. What would you like to drink, sir? Tea. Just like that. Every time the waiter comes to my seat.
Based on your experience, that's why it is so important.
Yes, of course, absolutely. It's because we need to understand what the speaker saying to us, and we want to work abroad, so we will go fly, and then we will make some appeal in immigration and any places. So very useful English. So I decided to learn English after coming back from Trinidad and Tobago. And I could not speak English when I was there for 2 years. I could not speak English because every day I spoke with my friend from Indonesia, and then my boss is also from China, but he had been living in Indonesia for more than 16 years, so he speaks Indonesian very well. And then I never go out to cities and go to another places because I could not speak English. I was so afraid if the driver asked me,
Yeah.
where do you want to go? what is this? So yes, it was so starting that moment because I could not speak English. So when I came back to Indonesia in 2011, I think English is so important, and I start to find some English course. I learn day by day, but I always learn and practice my English. And I didn't realize I can speak English and meet some of the foreigners from Europe, America,
So,
some
so after you learn English every day, automatically more fluent.
Yeah, of course, because I used to practicing English almost every day. I meet my teacher, and then when I become a teacher, I meet my students, and one day I always use English, so it gives me more benefits. And yeah, now I try to do some maybe different things because I also want to make new business. Like I want to become a content creator too. I also have a website. I also have YouTube. So I want to learn more anything because now it's so easy to learn anything online.
Yeah, but I also have that experience when I first time learned English
Yeah.
because I live in village.
Yes.
At the time, my neighbor like mocking me, mock me, bully.
Yeah. I see.
Why you have to learn English? For what? But I only silent and I don't care. But I have sure in the future I will can speak English and I can
I see.
the best.
And now your neighbor, I think, like to see you with your friend, right?
Yeah.
Some friend come to your
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
They already know, wow, Mr. Sophie now can speak English, right? Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think that is one of the challenges when we learn new things, not only English, but maybe in another field, like maybe he wants to be a businessman, then wants to open a business. Everything
Yeah,
will be-
and almost all the richest people in Indonesia can speak English
Yes.
well.
I see.
That's why I have intention to learn English.
Yes, it's very nice to talk with you, sir.
Yeah.
But actually, I
Great
will have
conversation. Thank
I
you.
will have another class to get
Yeah.
to clock. I think my student is wiping me in front of the class, so I think we will have another meeting
Yeah.
in different meditation
Next
and
time.
he wants to make some maybe another topic to make the other friends
Yeah.
learn English with us.
Thank you. This is a great conversation.
Alright, Mr. I think it's enough for our conversation today. Actually, I will have a class again, and now it's already 2:11, so my student is already waiting me in front. So we are gonna continue our last session maybe in another time.
Okay. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next video. See you next live. Thank you, Mr. Alvin. Thank
Okay,
you,
you're
Mr.
welcome.
Sofri.
Okay.
Maybe next
Kesempatan
Next
next chance we are
meeting again.
meeting again. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Pertanyaannya nonton.
Ya lumayan. Mungkin karena